Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Sarvesham Suswagatam. First of all, our apologies because I know it has been a long delay. There has been some delay here, and you have been made to keep waiting outside. So because the earlier program stretched for half an hour, and so we had to make a few adjustments here. And thanks for your cooperation also. So on behalf of Kala Mandal Thane, I'm Vijayalakshmi Venkat here, and I have, on behalf of all of the committee members here, I have great pleasure in welcoming you all to this curtain raiser concert of this year's annual festival. As our president, Sri.V. Chandrasekharan, had to travel out to work, he has assigned me the duty of opening this, he has assigned me this opening speech, and there could not have been a better timing for this event, which coincidentally is scheduled for the Purva Sandhya of the Prana Pratishta of Sri Ram happening at Ayodhya tomorrow. To that extent, we may consider today's concert as a celebratory prelude to that grand event. At the outset, I would like to extend our warm welcome to the chief guest of this evening, Sri.C.V. Srinivasan, for his graceful acceptance, accompanied by his wife, Gita Srinivasan, for this inaugural event. You can be seated. You can be seated. You can be seated. Our hearty welcome also to the artists of this evening, Vidushi Srimati Kruthi Bhatt, Vidushi Srimati Kruthi Vittal Bhatt, Vidushi Vidwan Sri Vittal Rangan, Kalaimamani, Delhi Sri S. Sairam, and Vidwan Sri Swaminathan Jayaraman, and of course, to all the sponsors and Rasikas assembled here. Kala Mandal, as you all know, celebrated 25 years in 2015, and it has been passionately nurtured by some of our pioneers like late Srimati Kamala Rajagopalan, Sri Sitaraman, Sri Chandramouli, Srimati Sita Swaminathan, and our own Tyagarajan Mama, who is here today. Since the past 5 years or so, the Sabha has been functioning with rejuvenated fervor, ably guided by our president, Sri V. Chandrasekharan, who also continues to be our major sponsor year on year. In the service of promoting and nurturing fine and performing arts, aided by the zeal of an active managing committee, we have been able to get leading artists and artist groups to perform for us in the genre of Carnatic music, Tamil theatre, dance ballet, and multilingual orchestra in the last few years. It won't be out of place to mention that Kala Mandal was amongst the pioneers to leverage successfully the online and offline platforms and collaborate with like-minded sabhas like Mulund Fine Arts, Pune Sangeeta Sabha, Rasika Ranjini Sabha, etc. Some of the annual features of our Sabha are Sri Tyagaraja Aradhane and talent promotion events for upcoming artists, and the Carnatic music competition for ages 5 and above, up to super seniors, I should say, which is there, who are based in Thane and Mumbai. Our Sabha has had an extensive national and international visibility through the dedicated Facebook and YouTube channels. You also agree that preserving and nurturing our great traditions and music will be sustainable only if each one of us play an important part as sponsors, members, and influencers within and outside our families. So our earnest request to all those assembled here is to choose and play your part in some or all respects of the above. I'll conclude by conveying our thanks to our major sponsors, major sponsor being Sri Nada Brahmam Sabha, Chembur, who mainly promote Carnatic music, and this was founded by Palghat Sri Anantarama Bhagavatar, and this year they have sponsored for all the 3 Carnatic concerts. And I also, yes, thank you. And there are also many other sponsors, which will be covered by our Joint Secretary, Sri Ram Kumar. In this annual festival, we have an exciting lineup of 7 events, which consists of Carnatic concerts, a multilingual orchestra, a classical dance ballet, and 2 Tamil dramas. And I request our Rasikas and their friends to come in large numbers and enjoy this. I now request our chief guest, Sri Srinivasan, to light the lamp and inaugurate our festival. I request Mr. Ram Kumar to felicitate our chief guest. And I request Mrs. Vijayalakshmi Ram Kumar to felicitate Mrs. Srinivasan. I now hand over the mic to our committee member, Srimati Prabha Raghu, who will be giving the profile of Kruthi Vittal and Vittal Rangan.
Srimati Kruthi Vittal, an exceptionally talented young star in the sphere of Indian classical music. Her artistic journey has been adorned with a diverse array of chanting concerts, engaging festival performances, and so on. Kruthi has the privilege of learning under illustrious gurus, her mother, Srimati Rajrajeshwari Bhatt, Sangeeta Kalanidhi, Srimati S. Saumya, Sangeeta Kalacharya, Srimati Kalyani Sharma, Sangeeta Kalanidhi, Sri Naiveli Santana Gopalan, Trivandrum, Srimati G. Sita Lakshmi, and Sri Abhishek Raghuram. Her music is an epitome of perfection, characterized by impeccable shruti, powerful voice control, an extraordinary imagination that brings life to her renditions. She has achieved a series of remarkable accolades throughout her musical journey, including the titles Kalaratna by Cleveland Tyagaraja Sabha, Chennai, Yuva Kalamani by Mani Krishnaswamy Academy, Mangalore, Best Female Vocalist from the Music Academy Chennai, Carnatic Music Idol USA of JRTV, just to name a few. The list is so on. Kriti's musical accomplishments are also coupled with other multifaceted pursuits. A computer science graduate, proficient in both Indian and Western violin, an exponent of the graceful art form Bharatanatyam, and a talented acrylic pastel painter, she is an inspiring role model for aspiring musicians and artists across the globe. Now, I request Srimati Vijayalakshmi Venkat to felicitate Vidushi Kruthi Vittal Bhatt. A young acclaimed violinist, Vittal Rangan, is renowned for his ability to embrace innovative and extrinsic ideas while simultaneously maintaining a commitment to timeless aesthetics. He had his initial violin lessons from late Sri R.R. Keshavamurthy and later from Sangeeta Kalanidhi Kumari A. Kanyakumari. An A-grade artisted violinist of the All India Radio, Vittal is a recipient of numerous awards. Shanmukananda Sangeeta Shiromani Award, Best Concert Award from the Music Academy for 3 consecutive years, Vani Kala Nipuna from Tyaga Brahma Gana Sabha. He has carved a niche for himself by being not only one of the most sought after accompanists but a fine solo performer as well. Vittal has provided violin support to his guru Kumari Kanyakumari and also accompanied great stalwarts and senior musicians all over the world. In addition to his virtuosity as a violinist, Vittal Rangan is also a chartered accountant, having achieved the distinction of completing the entire course on his very first endeavor, a testament to his exceptional dedication and aptitude. Now I request Sri Sambasivan to felicitate Vidwan Vittal Rangan. Now I request our committee member, Srimati Brinda Krishnan, for further proceedings. Thank you.
Good evening, dear Rasikas. It gives me an immense pleasure to introduce Kalaimamani Sri Delhi S. Sairam, who performed for us exactly 1 year back for our Bharat Sundar's concert held on 21st of Jan 2023 as a part of our annual festival. So, Vidwan Sri Delhi Sairam is a disciple of Mridangam Maestro Sangeeta Kalanidhi Dr. Tiruvarur Sri Bhaktavatsala. He is a postgraduate first rank holder in rhythmology from the University of Madras. He has also won several awards like Kalaimamani by the Government of Tamil Nadu, Bismillah Khan Yuva Puraskar from the Sangeet Natak Academy, Yuva Kala Bharati from Bharat Kalachar, Best Senior Mridangist Award from the Music Academy Chennai, Laya Lavanya Trust Award from Padma Bhushan Umayalpuram Sri Shivaraman, to name a few. His energetic yet sensitive style of accompanying vocalist and instrumentalist alike has won him critical acclaim all over India and abroad. He has accompanied veterans like Flute Ramani, T.V. Shankaranarayanan, Bombay Jayasri Ramnath, Ranjini Gayatri, Sudha Raghunathan, and many more senior artists. He has toured the US, Canada, Europe, Australia, Abu Dhabi with several artists and performed at prestigious international festivals and venues. He had the good fortune of sharing stage alongside his guru on a few occasions, one such being the Guru Shishya Parampara series under the auspices of the Delhi International Arts Festival, India International Center. He has been part of various jugalbandis and rhythmic ensemble concerts. He has been a teacher par excellence, imparting students the art of mridangam accompaniment for the past 2 decades. He is also a visiting faculty of the Kalaikovil Academy of Fine Arts in Toronto, Canada for the past 14 years. He has the credit of training over 40 students for their arangetram in Canada and India. So now I invite Mr. Venkat Subramanian to facilitate Kalaimamini Delhi S. Sairam. In today's concert, it was Anirudh Atreya who was supposed to play Genjira. So due to health reasons, he could not travel from Chennai. So instead, we have Vidwan Sri Swaminath Jayaraman, who will be performing on the Khatam. So Sri Vidwan Sri Swaminath Jayaraman was initiated into the art of Khatam by Acharya Ratna Mumbai Sri Shankaranarayanan. On his guru's insistence, has been under the tutelage of Sri Manyur Unikrishnan to master finer nuisance of Khatam. He is a graded artist at AIR Mumbai for both Khatam and Mridangam. He has been performing regularly across the country in Carnatic concerts with esteemed artists like Maladi Brothers, Mangalam Shankar, Shankaran Nambudri, Sherthala Ranganatha Sharma, Kunnakudi Balamurali Krishna, Amrita Murali, Sri Ranjini Sandana Gopalan, to name a few. He also had the honor to share the stage with Srimati Rukmini Mami, great Veena exponent, Dr. Narmada, violin bistro. He has been a part of various live vinyasam ensemblement with his guru, as well as Jugalbandi with eminent artists in the music fraternity. He has been performing during the December music season regularly. And he also featured in many online concerts for Mudra, MSNAFF, Karnataka Global, and many more. He has also performing at NMACC Mumbai Fest, Indian Raga, even across the country. So he has space to grow higher in the field and mark a niche for himself with all the blessings and wishes. So I invite Mr. Shankar Raman to facilitate our Khatam artist, Vidwan Sri Swaminath Jayaraman.
I kindly request our chief guest to address the audience. He said he is going to make it as brief as possible.
Honorary Secretary, Srimati Vidyalaya Venkat, Joint Secretary Ram Kumar Ramanathan, Treasurer Brinda Krishnan, Joint Treasurer Manjula Ramesh, and Surya Prabha and other committee members. In an atmosphere so much charged with great expectation, as you are all waiting for the program to start and enjoy yourself, a long speech may not be of much industrial, if not boring. However, as part of the program of the day, I would like to say a few words to you. Sangeeta, Mandal, Fine Arts and Sangeet Sabha, they have already explained what are the programs they have done so far. I first of all take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks to them for asking me to come over here to say a few words to you. To arrange a program in such a manner, starting today and another 6 programs up to the March, is not a joke. It requires lot of patience and planning. So I take this opportunity, first of all, to thank for this thing. In other words, to express my deep sense of appreciation for the best efforts put in by them to arrange this program in such a wonderful manner. And so far as the programs are concerned, I should say that all programs should be appreciated by everybody. To conduct any program, it requires 5 important points. Number 1 is we must discard the word I. We should not say in a committee or something like that, I have done this, I am doing like those things. That will always speak against the committee. We should not use the word I, and instead we should use the word WV, the 2-letter words. We have to say, we have done this, we have arranged that is thing. And the most dangerous thing in any organization, nothing but the 3rd-letter word is ego, ego. Ego comes and that spoils everything, and ultimately nobody will have peace of mind. They quarrel each other and everything goes in fact. So this is the third this thing. And the 4th one is we should have 4-letter word, LOV, love. We love each other and conduct the program in the best way possible. And number 5, the 5-letter word is PACE, peace. So then only we have peace of mind. So conduct any program in such a manner, it is 5 points are always required. Then only it will be successful. Now coming to the other aspects of this thing, in today's world, in an era of international interdependence, when science and technology has gone to the sky limit, it is absolutely necessary that we have to cope up with the situation. But when we do so, we should not lose our traditional value at all. Traditional value, we cannot lose that. With that only, we can do whatever developments have come in this. Had that not been any Saint Tyagaraja or Muthuswami Dikshidhar or Purandar Das or Kabir Das, like great musicians who have composed many songs and put raga and nothing, if that paramparya, that tradition is not there, where are these music going to come? Nowadays, only Sangeetam is not only Samgeetam, it is not Sangeetam in many of the organizations. So these are the things to be, we should not lose our traditional way of this thing. And I am sure that the Sangeet Sabha and Mulund Fine Arts all are doing the same thing only, even Shanmugananda also, because we have to keep the traditional this thing along with the new set of music, and it will always will be happy only. So I don't want to take much of the time, and I am sure that you will enjoy the day's program very much. Thank you all very much.
Good evening, my dear members and the guests and the music lovers and the artists. I have been entrusted the duty of giving vote of thanks by the Secretary Vijayalakshmi Venkat. I always believed that the first vote of thanks should go to our members and all of you guests, because I believe that that is the most important for any of such events, because if you are all not there, these events doesn't happen this way. So let us all give a big clap for all of you. And on behalf of Kala Mandal, Mr. Chandrasekhar, Mr. President is not there. On behalf of Chandrasekhar and the committee members, the office bearers, I must thank all of you to making even slightly delayed, because the hall was slightly delayed and all of you have made it. Thank you very much. So as a vote of thanks, I want to first give the priority to my members and the guests who have come, because end users, you are the end users and you are the first priority for us, because again first you are the end users and then comes the artists. So let me first thank all of you. Then let me thank the artist of the today, Mrs. Kruthi Vittal, We had an enlightening, excellent evening, accompanied by Vittal Rangan. So nice. Delhi Sai Ram, Swaminathan. Thank you very much. It was a very fantastic evening concert, and before the auspicious day of tomorrow, lot of Sri Ram Krithis. So Krithi but has given lot of Sri Ram Krithis today. Thank you so much. Now I would like to thank this entire program and the events, the annual festivals. I actually was the backbone is our Chandrasekhar, Mr. V. Chandrasekharan. He is the president. Today he had some urgent work, he is not available. He is the main sponsor for this program. And thereafter, Natha Brahmam. There was a Sabha and they have given us a major contribution for this. Let me thank these two people as the major contributors for this evening and in the annual festivals also. Plus, there are some other donors such as Swami Sharanam Advisors. Incidentally, that is my company. So, I am a very staunch Bhakta of Lord Ayyappa. So, Perfect Graphite and Crucibles, and they are making crucible manufacturers. And Mullah Associates, they are a lawyer firm. The ACMO process people, they are very good. They all love in the music. They all promote music. And my co-sponsors, Nagpal Steels, Acme, all these people all like traditional music. And once, which is small request from our side, from our committee members, from me, my committee members, my office bearers, just a small request, they all come forward, because to make an annual festival, it costs a lot of money. And today's world, everything is escalating costs. So these people helped us in sponsoring the programs and donors. And I also must also express my special thanks to few of the donors who are individual donors. Mrs. Lakshmi Rangarajan, she is not there today, she has not come today. This is Nalini Sujan, she has come today, she is there today. Nalini Sujan, she is there. And also Ramya Ramakrishnan, Dr. Ramya Ramakrishnan. She is, so there are some, these are all donors who have helped us for this annual festival. I must make a special mention for their generous contribution, which is very, very important for making such events a success. And also let me take, everything is possible only provided always government support is required. In the municipal corporation, the getting a hall has become a lot of, in Thane, to get a good hall has become a challenge. We have been trying to get for the annual festival, and I must thank Mr. Chauhan and also the manager who is responsible for this auditorium and the municipal corporation of Thane Municipal Corporation in allotting this hall for this annual festival. And all our annual festival is all kept on Saturday, Sundays, and Saturday, Sundays being weekends, it is a lot of heavy rushes. Despite that, they have accommodated Kala Mandal. I must thank on behalf of Kala Mandal, we have a special thanks to the Thane Municipal Corporation and the authorities of the Ghanekar Hall. Let us all give a big clap to them. That is the start of everything, because if you do not have a proper hall, the entire program and the entire event will not be a good success. So let me thank, and also the next, our Mukesh and Nitin and Prashant for their excellent arrangement of the music and their support. Thank you very much. All this team, the entire team who arranged the sound system. Let me thank them. I should not, because their support is very, very important, and decoration and all that. So Nitin, Mukesh and Prashant, let me thank on behalf of Kala Mandal. Let me thank also there are a lot of merchants who have helped us to promote our Kalamandal, who keeping the posters, that few of them is Thiruvonam stores, the money stores in Lokpuram. They all with very full heart, they take our band posters, and they all, our public come to know such program exists only because of them. On behalf of Kalamandal, I would like to thank them specifically. Thank you very much for those people. And some of them, we have even invited them for some of the programs because they are busy, they could not make it, but they have been always with us. Whenever any programs of Kalamandal comes, we always keep our posters in all this, wherever our community and wherever our members are going, they see these posters, and despite that it is being in the digital media, this is also helps us in promoting our Kalamandal. Thereafter, I would like to thank the other arrangements of the guest houses. There are guest houses where our artists are all staying. They all accommodated us whenever we request them. We must definitely should not forget such people, because these are all very important, because if that is not available, it creates a lot of inconveniences. So let me, on behalf of Kalamandal committee, thank those guest houses, Mr. Pankaj Agarwal of the Divine Apartments. Every time he used to help us. And on behalf of Kalamandal committee, I would like to thank them. With these few words, and let me first and the foremost also tell that the annual festival, there are this time there will be a specific program on different, slightly not Carnatic music. It is like a Carnatic fusion, what Palanad, Sudeep Palanad, as some of you would have seen, they are coming from Cochin. It is Carnatic basic only, but this is in a different style. It will be niche type of music presentation. I would request all of you to participate in that. Come and see this and enjoy. And that will be a slight twist for all of you. So why don't you all come and enjoy these things? And with these few words, on behalf of Kalamandal, I would once again thank the artists. To the inaugural function was today, and let me thank Kruthi Bhatt and the entire team for making it a beautiful evening and a very memorable evening for Kalamandal. Thank you very much.